The other game that's currently going on that involves Elite League teams is not in the league itself, it's in the Continental Cup where Nottingham are playing Sonderjyske. They are 1-0 up in the first period. They need a point from this game in order to secure qualification to the Super Final in January.
If they can repeat their Continental goals, the Giants have snuck one. Short side on Jamie. The shot just found a hole. I think it's Loney, the new boy. Let's have a look again, Stu. What happens here?
I think it's probably found the gap between Jamie Phillips' pads and the post. I don't think it goes 5-hole. If you look here, just kind of creeps in that gap down between the blocker and the leg pads and the post.
Bump comes in from Farnham in the corner. Ferrara, a nice feed out to Jani Laakkonen. Took it deep, tries to sneak it through the 5-hole. And some pushing and shoving with Reddix and Laakkonen behind the net. There's a nice try from the Finn.
Nothing more than two players battling for position there. Laakkonen and Reddix got tangled up in the boards. Laakkonen was trying to sort of spring back out, trying to get to any potential rebound from Shane Owen, but there was nothing there, and Reddix was kind of just really holding his ground.
Only on one leg as well. 2 minutes to go in the period. Belfast looking good for that lead. The manner in which the goal was scored was a little unconventional, but they all look the same on the scoreboard. Corcoran, Curran zips it across, great feed from from Curran. Shot from Bludoff. Didn't find the target. That was the Blaze best look of the period as Hashi tried to kick it, got checked. And the Giants might get a 2-on-1 here. Ward, wrist shot off the blocker. Phillips bumping with Hashi, lost sight of the puck, and Ward's going to break in here. Couldn't pull it to the forehand. Shot short side off the pad of Jamie Phillips into the last minute. Shot from Reddix, gloved up high by Jamie Phillips, and there'll be a whistle.
It's a good bit of look in there from Jamie Phillips up high, reaching round Liam Reddix to spot the puck. You can see they're kind of leaning over to make that stop, and he felt there that the Blaze just probably needed a moment there to settle themselves down because it was getting a little bit scrappy in the defensive end.
Eichstad. Little touch pass across to his D partner, Laakkonen. Tries to chop it. It's picked off by the Giants. They have a 3-on-1 and a good save by Jamie Phillips. It came back out in front. He makes a reactionary stop on Ward. Jamie's best of the night. I don't know how much he knew about it, but that was a really, really golden opportunity for Brian Ward. Back to Bobby Farnham. To the point. Loney drops it off. Farnham, stick handles. Back to the point. Puck comes off Venus. And the Blaze will get some respite here. Schustel taking it north. Maybe trying to repeat Charlie Corcoran's candidate for goal of the week last week, although he makes a sensible play back to his own zone. Holkamp enters the zone. Charlie Corcoran all alone! He scores! Chucky Corcoran! Short-handed! And the Blaze tie it up.
That is some exceptional penalty killing from the Coventry Blaze. We take a look here at the replay. Look at the stick handling here from Matt Polkamp. Then just flicks it through to Charles Corcoran, who then just puts it 5-hole. Shane Owen head in the skies. What a fantastic bit of play from the Blaze.
Hamannik. A big poke check. Big chance for the Giants out in the slot. It was in the skate of Hashi. Blaze will get it out, and they might get they were close to a 2-on-1. Hamannik did the right move, played it off the boards. Ferrara, meanwhile, the other way, big chance, big save off Hamannik. Made up for it with that opportunity. Could have had a lovely feed for a 2-on-1, had a chance himself. Shane Owen got square. Pelic drops it off. Farnham, he tried to go through Hashi, but ended up worst off in that play, and there's that out in front. Farnham, the empty net, gapes, and he scores. Diagonal pass out in front. Acts as a dagger in the heart of the Blaze, and that silences the Sky Dome. It's Bobby Farnham with the empty net.
Best way to respond to some physicality there. Put yourself in the right position to put a puck on the net. He just cheats in there, expecting something to happen from that play. You see, watch him spot that. There he goes. He's off there. And then just make sure that he's in that spot to take that back pass. And it's in the back of the net.
Yeah, it's just a great play. Matt Pelic is in the in the corner, kind of just in towards the backboards there, making a nice play with the body to free it up. A great pass out in front. They're always dangerous. They always cause you problems. And there was a nice touchdown from Ben Lake for the primary assist that allows Bobby Farnham the tap in, and the Blaze back behind. Loose puck. Oh, and another backdoor tap. Oh, he's missed it. A backdoor tap in again. This time gifted for Ward, and he missed. Bludoff the other way. Puck redirected. Kicked into the empty net by Corcoran. Unbelievable. Match of the day stuffed by Johnny Curran with a half volley. And somehow Corcoran finds it into the back of the net. Look here. Bludoff tries to centre it. It jumps up. Curran kicks it. And Corcoran scores it. Unbelievable.
Very much a broken play there. Not expecting to come to him, Charles Corcoran, but all of a sudden finds the puck right in front of him, and from that position, he's got a really, really good chance of putting it in.
First place power play of the night. Did score a shorty, earlier in the period. Can I get one on the PP? Here's Bludoff. Dumps it in. Garside and Dupuis in a race. Kevin Rain off his knee. Garside gets his stick down. Doesn't clear the zone. Oh! Risky from Larkinen. Dived on by Reddux. And he's bumped by Schistel. And that might be a penalty shot. It will be. Oh, Drew Schistel furious. As we look again, Reddux, a risky play from Larkinen. It was never on. And the vet charges in. Uses his body as a shield. Drew goes through the back of him a little.
Yeah, just kind of.
What do they call it? I don't know what the penalty would have been. Cross-checking?
Cross-checking or tripping potentially, but
I don't know whether I buy tripping, as he kind of went through the back. But hey ho. Ben Lake will step up for the penalty shot. A dangerous player in this situation. 7 goals.
He's getting the royal treatment from the Blaze fans.
Indeed. If he scores, it'll silence the Dome. Nearly lost the puck. Oh, and he couldn't find the target. And that will generate noise from the Blaze fans, who will be pleased that the team goes straight back on the power play. Eichstad into the feet of Johnny Curran. Looks up, still has the puck. Skates in. Johnny Curran! Pad save rebound! Oh, good pad save from Owen. On the follow-up. Lovely play from Johnny as he charges through here, gets around Ward. To the back door, bro! Johnny Curran! The creator! Bro, the finisher! And 2 special teams goals have got the Blaze the lead. Bro couldn't miss.
Excellent vision from Johnny Curran on that right-hand side of the Blaze power play unit. Takes the zone. And then just heads up, looks, sees there's 2 players there, and Bro, like you say, can't miss there.
As the Blaze are able to pick this one up on the broken play, and lovely little drop off from Ferrara. Johnston will try and fight through the man. Ward gets there, big hit on Curtis Leonard. He's a big body himself, Leonard, and took it well. Coming the other way, meanwhile, is Ryan Loney. Drops it off. Morgan unable to get there. Ward will, though. And Ward with a chance for out in front if he can find it. It's Loney. Good save from Jamie Phillips. And he hangs on. The whistle went as Veronica dug the rebound out. But in truth, it looks like he put it straight back in the pads of Jamie.
He did, but it was loose. He had every right to go for it here.
Oh, 100%. Blaze will wrench this free. Puck gets behind Kevin Rain. Matt Polkamp, oh, he's slammed into the bench by Pelic. Never one to pass up the opportunity of a big body check. A former NHLer, but that puck won back from Venus. Still there. Polkamp is onside. Has help arriving. He finds it. Oh, off the pipe from Bludoff. Let's look at this again. Evan Bludoff somehow had acres of space. He was found with a great feed, but could only find the iron. Leonard will send one off the backboards. Nice play for Smotherman. Wraps it around. Jordan Smotherman! That was a nice idea. Puck still free. Jamie Phillips had a couple of stops. Smotherman heads to the net again. Lake can't find him. Nice idea. Corcoran plays it off the boards. Johnny Curran has Bludoff headed to the net. Nice defense. Oh, it's going to be a penalty. Bludoff careers into the backboards. Hooking is going to be the call. Blaze on the man advantage. Ben Lake heads to the box. And, Blaze back on a power play, and it might be a short one. Curran, good save by Owen, a rebound, a third rebound. Oh, it's wide from Matt Polkamp on the backhand. And Dylan Eichstad just unable to keep it alive. What a play again by Johnny Curran. Oh, a mistake. And a short-handed chance. And somehow Jamie Phillips has kept it out of the net. But not for long as Pelic has scored. A mad scramble. It looked like Jamie Phillips had done enough, but the Giants tie it short-handed. And what a comedy of errors this was. He just turned around and flung it to the net. Phillips way out of position.
Way out of position, but also as well, he's kind of looking round the wrong side. If you take another look at this, at the replay again, Jamie Phillips gets up from a sort of kind of prone position here, and look which way he's looking round the bit of the screen. He's looking right as he's going, and the shot goes to his left.
Back for Corcoran, round the boards again, but this time the Giants will pounce on it. Smotherman stripped by Schistel. D-to-D pass. Chipped in. Curran should get here first, although Owen last second decides to race out and grab the puck. It was a good thing he did. There's going to be a chance on the empty net as I think Johnny Curran bumped into Shane Owen. And a penalty is going to be netminder interference. Let's have a look here, Stu.
Yeah, we'll get another look, particularly pay attention to Johnny Curran. So he goes round the net, Shane Owen plays it round. Owen's trying to get there.
Oh, I don't think there's anything in that at all.
That is never a penalty, I'm afraid.
Loose puck picked up by Bludoff. The Blaze might get a break here. On the forehand for Corcoran, twisting and turning. Didn't pull the trigger. Bludoff has it behind the net though. Hamonic racing out. Hamonic, oh, over the top. Oh, Justin Hamonic shakes his head. That was a golden opportunity halfway through this power play. Blaze could have had their second shorty of the night. And now here comes Andy Johnston. Ferrara on his forehand, shooting. Oh, off the mask. Maybe off the net protector. Schistel settles it. Fans on it. Puck still there. Blaze get it back. Johnston. Twisting and turning. Larkinen gets upended by Swindlehurst. And Pelic, oh, I don't know. Upended Johnston. It looked like it was just a good physical play from the right-sided player. Let's have a look again.
Yeah. But just watch as the play develops here.
Well, Larkinen heel picked. It's the second little shove, isn't it?
It's the second shove, but there's nothing wrong with that for me either. That's just a good physical play from the defenseman.
Yeah,
I'm not giving a penalty for that either.
Here's Ferrara. Oh, lovely stick handling from Feds. Finds Larkinen. To the net front. Good save. Ferrara on the rebound. It's there. Is it home? The Blaze think it is. And the referees are going to have to review it, I think. The goal light went on. Stu, you're shaking your head vehemently.
Well, it's more of a question of having the ability to review. That puck digs in.
It's under his legs.
It's under his legs.
Yeah, you see it.
The light goes on. The referee's got the best position there out of everyone.
The thing is, Danny Stewart has an iPad. He gets the view that we get. So we'd see the goal crossing the line. Whether he has a set of headphones he can hear for a whistle or not, I don't know. We can lend him a pair. I got some.
Ultimately, there's nothing the referees can do if they can't see that the puck has crossed the line.
Oh, he's giving it!
Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay. I thought there was no way they were giving that.
I have to admit, I thought the same.
As the Giants will get this out, Reddicks. And they're going to play with a point to prove now, Belfast, I think, as Farnham. Lovely body language to shield that puck away from Hamonic, who then Oh, he looked like he tripped him. Giants will continue with the puck. It comes out to the point. Swindlehurst finds the pads. The net's gaping. Reddicks couldn't guide it into it. The puck loops up into the glove. And Farnham and Broll have a moment. Oh, this game's getting tasty. Let's have a look again.
If you just watch at the end, see how Bobby Farnham is trying to instigate and wind up. Just watch. He comes in, and he just gives Broll a little bit of a nudge. So Broll comes back with a little bit of a grab there.
I feel like this shift is going to be the calm before the storm. It's been a little raggedy, a little bit passive, but it's only going to take one pass to open this up again. Garside chips it in. Blaze chasing it, big hit on Larkinen. Loney calls for it, he gets it. Tries to make the pass, the Blaze are going to get a breakaway. Johnston, clean through. He misses the target. Ferrara's won it though. Might go himself. Oh, he does miss the target as well. Oh, did he come off the pad of Owen from Johnston? Well, he got a lot on that shot, Stu, and your eyes are clearly better than mine.
There was a definite thud of pad there. I think he gets a nick. I think it's a great stop from Owen.
5 minutes remaining in this game. Blaze 4, Giants 3. Blaze have won that puck behind the goal line. Leonard leaning on his man. Play will continue. Venus to Polkamp. Hashi shooting upstairs. It's got in. Justin Hashi. A seeing eye shot bored a hole to the back of the net. And Owen shakes his head in disgust. Blaze have got a 2-goal cushion now, Stu.
Absolutely no doubt about this one from Justin Hashi. Straight into the back of the net. Possible tip in front from Matt Polkamp actually there.
I don't know whether he tips it, but certainly him coming across laterally takes away the eyes of Owen. And that's a couple of times that Hashi's just floated a muffin from there and has found a way through. Three minutes remaining in the game. Coventry have a 2-goal advantage. Time against the visitors. But this game has shown anything can happen. Ward, poked out the air by Polkamp. Puck's still there. Oh, it comes out for Hamilton. Swindlehurst, a big bomb blocked by Vronka. Turns as he gathers the puck. And David Broll's going to charge out with this. To the empty net! Broll seals it! What a response from the Blaze. A bit of a sluggish start, an explosive second and third, and David Broll joins the scorers, finding the empty net.
Second goal in the night for David Broll, this time an empty netter, his first on the power play. Just spots it really nicely. See as when Patrick Vronka almost gets that opportunity and then Broll just calms it down, settles that puck down and then makes a shot into the empty net.
Any thoughts, Stu?
I think I'm pleased by the Blaze response. We've got a couple of tweets in on Blaze TV Live. Belfast being offensively good is stretching it, given the stats. They have only scored 43 goals on the season in the league, but they look offensively good. I mean, more than just the stats. You know, they look dangerous nearly every time they come across the blue line, and I think tonight, you know, a couple of opportunities for the Giants that, you know, on another night would have got in, and we're looking at a whole different story.